It's the most wonderful time of year. It's the end of Black Friday weekend. And I'm getting started a little early. And this is another What's Sold video. Alright, today, Sunday, November 27th, 2 days after Black Friday. I feel like I'm filming a Blair Witch documentary. 2 days after Black Friday. Anyways. Yeah, we have sales on all three marketplaces yet again. Poshmark, though, only had one sale. Two sales, I'm sorry, two. Both of them are decent, but bringing up the rear with Poshmark, weird. Poshmark sold, you're just going to have to take my word for it, because these have been returned to us twice now, and they're still here, right here. These are Columbia Minx boots, women's size 6.5, so they're like shin length boots. We got them cheap for like $3 or $4. And they have been returned twice, both times because they didn't fit. And then the one time they got lost and ended up back with us. So, this time, I have faith. They're staying out there. Because they sold on Poshmark. And Poshmark doesn't take things back that don't fit. So, the next thing sold was these. These are a set of 3 vintage red gold enamel Japanese, not Chinese, center symbol lacquer bowls from World War II. They look like this. They're lacquer bowls. Isn't that nice? Mm-hmm. They sold for $21 plus shipping. Moving over to MIckie. Not great on MIckie. We had two sales on MIckie. It's just these other platforms, we can't get them to be as consistent as eBay, and don't know why. Maybe it's because our listing's a little bit less consistent, but not that much. I mean, we do cross-list mostly everything. There's things that we don't like, ephemera and stuff, just don't sell well on the other platforms, mainly because of shipping costs, and then also just not a big platform for that kind of stuff. So that doesn't get listed, but everything else normally gets cross-listed, if it makes it long enough to get cross-listed, which is the next day. So either way, we just can't get it going. MIckie, this is kind of bolo-y for you guys. This is Disney's Sir Hiss. It's a Funko Pop, Sir Hiss. It's like a snake from Robin Hood. I swear I saw that movie. Don't remember Sir Hiss. Anyways, it's a vaulted one, so not available anymore. That sold for $28 plus shipping, so keep an eye out for Sir Hiss if you see him. We did sell a cabbie. He's down here. I'm not going to show them all to you. As you can see, we sold some cabbies, and I'll tell you how many in a second here. In fact, I'll tell you right now. We sold, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cabbies from Saturday to Sunday. So that's a lot, and yeah, like I said last time, it's the #1 Christmas item. Some other things that sold, we still have ink tags, and we're still selling them. We sell them in packs of 25. Someone came through and bought 2, so 50 ink tags, sold for $21. They're all free shipping, so as long as they're not going too far, it's normally pretty good for us. But either way, we paid $30 for like 10,000 of them, so I think we're okay. Going to Connecticut, so won't be an expensive one, that's for sure. So let's see what else we got here. We've got another thing. This has been with us for a little while too. We thought this would sell a little faster, but then it's just a vest that says Canada weather gear on it. Wasn't too crazy. We thought this would sell a little bit quicker than it did, but because when we looked it up, they were selling for decent money. I believe we got this at the bins, so $1 into it, sold it for $10. Plus shipping. Sold a picture. This is again all about content. This is a picture of the Goodyear blimp on the ground. Probably around here somewhere. Maybe not. Who knows? Pretty cool though. $10 for that picture, plus shipping. Something that doesn't make us a lot of money, but just point it out for you. This is an empty box. It isn't an iPhone. There was an iPhone in it at one time, and there isn't anymore. This is just a empty iPhone box. Why throw them away, have them end up in a landfill, when you can sell them for $7 plus shipping? There you go, $7. Don't even own the phone anymore, so all this information on the back is useless. Sold some VHS tapes. Not big VHS tape sellers, but I'll just bring out 4 of them. We bought these a while ago for really cheap. They're Dragon Ball Z VHS tapes, and I think we're about done with them at this point. This is a lot of 6. Imperfect Perfect Cell is the name of the, like, series. Perfect Cell. Yeah, these are open. $14 for all 6 plus shipping. And they go media mail, so pretty cheap shipping there. Sold a RPPC, or real photo. I know I say picture a lot. Postcard. This is the residence of Frank Thompson in West Swansea, New Hampshire. Don't know who Frank Thompson is, and I've never been to West Swansea, New Hampshire, but there it is, right there. Could still be there, could not be, who knows. This was postmarked September 10th, 1905. It's an old one. $15 for this, plus shipping. Sold. Sold another one of these ephemera packs that Sarah makes. $12 plus shipping. And those are purely stuff that ordinarily would either end up in the trash or, you know, end up in a pile somewhere that we never would use. Just not stuff that we can justify selling individually, so we sell them like that. Another bolo on the Funko Pop front. This one is apparently vaulted, and there he is, Elmo. The number 8 Elmo. I don't know why he's so valuable, but he is. Number 8 Elmo, vaulted. $59. $60 plus shipping. It's funny with Funko Pops, like, because you got that one for $59, and then you got this one, which apparently they made a ton of Carl. $7 plus shipping. So Funko Pops are all over the map. When if you're sourcing or you have a chance to buy them, look them up, because if you don't, you can end up with a bunch of ones that you paid too much for. Another photo. This one here. The old car. The guy in front of it. In the driveway, 1937 Ford Classic car, and from 1967. So color photo. $10 plus shipping. And then, to wrap up today, we sold this Raggedy Ann. Yeah, this is Raggedy Ann. Raggedy Ann. Hasbro gardener. She's a gardener. She's got a little watering can there. I don't know. $15 plus shipping for her. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Today's Monday, November 28th. Cyber Monday. I think it's a myth. I've noticed more people at the stores this Monday than I have. Most people took the day off, so it just seems like nobody's really shopping cyberly. They're shopping in person. So, we had an okay day, but, you know, it wasn't Cyber Monday madness or anything like that. So, whatever. Anyways, 2 marketplaces today. Nothing on Macari, 1 thing on Poshmark, which is just a little Christmas ornament for $7. So, don't really need to talk about that too much. And then we sold, of course, Cabbage Patches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1 waiting on payment currently. So, yeah, just get those all out of the way. We did sell more ink tags as well for $10.50. Just one thing of ink tags for $10.50, so 25 of them in total for $10.50 free shipping. We sold a board game. This one's going to be a joy to ship. I can tell just by looking at it. It's the Record 1980s and 90s trivia game. Never played it. Yeah, I have no idea. From 2001, $14 plus shipping. Board games can be hit or miss. That one I feel like we had for a while, and it really sat for a bit. We sold more of these RPPC postcards. This is a girl riding a donkey. Or an ass, if you will. $10 plus shipping. Sold more ephemera. That's not it. There it is. Sold two of them, actually. One of them's a little different. This is just a 50-piece ephemera lot. $15 plus shipping. And then we also sold this. This is 25 photos from around Pittsburgh. Most of these are, you know, some flood photos, some portraits of people like this, and a few other things. Just probably all in all $2-3 photos individually. We just lotted them up, sold them together. $22.50 plus shipping. And then had someone come through and buy a bunch of these. We have Raggedy Ann and Andy. This is the Cracker Barrel exclusive Peace and Joy Raggedy Ann and Andy. Right here. I guess you can buy these in Cracker Barrel only in their little store. Yeah, it says Cracker Barrel limited edition. Raggedy Ann and Andy. Anyways, $20 plus shipping for those two, and then they also bought two other ones, which are also Cracker Barrel exclusive. Who knew Cracker Barrel had exclusive Raggedy Ann and Andy's? These are Christmas dolls, Raggedy Ann, and kindness and courteous, it says on their clothes. I don't know. Anyways, $20 plus shipping for these two. So, go figure, Raggedy Ann and Andy dolls. I know people collect them. I just don't know that they're, you know, really, really sought after, but apparently. We had someone come through. We had someone buy two of them yesterday, and then one person buy one. And they still haven't paid for it yet, but go figure. Yeah, strange. Anywho, that's it for Cyber Monday. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Today's Tuesday, November 29th. November's gone. A couple more days. And December. Christmas month. Q4's been good to us, though. We're happy about it. More cabbage has sold. 4. And then we got a couple to discuss down here. But, yeah, 4 in total. Just a couple preemies and regular girl with cabbage clothing. And then, like I said, we've got a few to talk about as well. And we'll get started with one of them, which, believe it or not, is a Cabbage Patch. But it's a horse. That's right. The Cabbage Patch horse. They make a show pony, more specifically. See, right there. Cabbage Patch show pony. You can put your dolls on it. You can do whatever you want with it. Anyways, horse. Cabbage Patch horse from 1984. Tan and spotted. First time we've ever seen this pattern as well. We don't see a lot of horses, but when we get them, they tend to sell pretty quick. $25 plus shipping for that. We sold some shoes. They're down here. These are the kind of shoes, if they're priced right at thrift stores, I'm grabbing them. These are Converse. Just your, what do we call them? Point Star OX women's size 9. So good size, good tread left on them. Pretty good shoes. Not big money makers, but they are certainly certainly good shoes. And special thank you to one of you for buying these. Marketplace Boutique. thank you very much. We really appreciate it. $19 going out to you, Marketplace Boutique. Thank you very much. Plus shipping. Next up, we got the Xavier Roberts Collector's Dispatch. Cabbage Patch Dispatch. This is pre-plastic faces. So this is, I don't know what's going on here. A little freaked out by the picture on the front. I think it's supposed to be like a mud mask or something, but it looks kind of blood colored. I don't know. Weird. I hope a murder didn't happen. Anyways, from summer 1987, volume 2 of number 3. $3 originally. Anyways, $10 for this plus shipping. Sold some more of these Raggedy Ann and Andy dolls. The Cracker Barrel exclusives. These are the gingerbread version. Raggedy Ann and Andy. $20 plus shipping for these. We sold some of these. These are old Time magazines. This is Time magazine from August 13th, 1934, and this is in great shape for something that old. Schiaparelli, Paris fashion model. Okay, sure. Anyways, $27 for an old magazine. Plus shipping. Love these cigarette hats on the back. Relax with a lucky strike. Got a whole bunch of cabinet cards. Sarah got a whole album full of them. And this was one of the cooler ones that was in there. Yeah. Kid on a Sleigh. Obviously the snow and everything's fake. But Kid on a Sleigh. $25 for this. Plus shipping. The one we have to discuss is down here. So it's not a Cabbage Patch doll. It's an M.N. Thomas doll from 1984. So Cabbage Patch style. M.N. Thomas, one could argue that she's the original Cabbage Patch doll if you watch the documentary about these dolls. She was the originator, the artist that created it, that Xavier Roberts took a look at and said, and had it inspired him to create the Cabbage Patch dolls. I'm not going to say any more because there's debate on, you know, what happened there. But still, so this is an M.N. Thomas doll from 1984. Do they sell for really great money? You would think so. But they don't. This little guy sold for $15. Blood shipping. It's all about the marketing behind Cabbage Patches and the craze that ensued. And people, you know, I'm sure the original M.N. Thomas dolls, the ones that she sewed, hand sewed, sell really well, but that one, not so much. More magazines that we sold here. This is Athlons, Easter football. Or football magazine. With a Brute aftershave ad on the back. $10 plus shipping. Did sell some more ink tags. They're back here. These are a different style of ink tags. We have a few of these left. $10.50 plus shipping for those. Hello everybody. Welcome back. It's Wednesday, November 30th. Is this the last day? Or is there November 31st? I think it's the last day. I'm going to look just so I don't sound like it. Yeah. Last day of the month. I don't know why I don't know that, but I don't. So, we had a slower day, but still decent. Sales on 2 marketplaces, Mercari and eBay. No Poshmark. I think our lack of listing on Poshmark has kind of had something to do with it. Most of the stuff we've been posting has been Christmas related, not a lot of clothing, which is what we tend to put on Poshmark. And the Cabbage Patches have been going so fast that they don't actually make it into Poshmark. So, yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, Mercari sold a preemie Cabbage Patch for $12. It's already in a bag down here, so I'm not going to show it to you. But it's a smaller one with a tuft of hair. We are going to talk about one Cabbage Patch in particular over here. We did sell 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cabbies. So, all good things there. First thing on the list here is a pair of pants. These are Craft & Barrow pants. Sold at Kohl's for $75. That's expensive for Kohl's. Anyways, Craft & Barrow dress pants. Again, don't recommend sourcing dress pants unless they are new with tags. And even still, you're not going to burn the house down with those. $17.50 for those plus shipping. And then we also sold a dress shirt. Oh, I'm sorry. This is a little more than that. This is a whole ensemble. Ensemble right here. It's a dress shirt and a sweater vest. I wasn't a big fan of sweater vests when they made me wear them. I worked at a car dealership, and that was our casual Saturday wear. It wasn't very casual, although I didn't have to wear the tie, so that was plus $15 plus shipping for the ensemble there. We sold a few other things. We sold a towel for $7.50, cabinet card for $8.50, a couple postcards, and we'll just go over a couple of these because there's nothing else over $10. This is the $8.50 postcard. It's just a man with a mustache. That is quite the mustache. That might even be called a moustache, because that is serious. That took some dedication. I could not do that. The facial hair covering the mouth, yeah, gets in your food. This is no. That's a no from me. But yeah, $8.50 for that guy. And then this is kind of odd. Well, I guess it's not odd, but I guess they did this. This is a memorial card from Philadelphia, Miss Ann J. Deckert Danks, and it's just like a cabinet card, but it's a memorial. She died. She died July 31st, 1891. That's been a long time. Yeah, it's got, I guess this is just a thing that they did, because there's memorial cards on the back of it. You can only see the glare from my camera, but it does, there it goes, right there. Pretty interesting, but not big money either, $8 plus shipping. And then we'll go over the one cabbie that I wanted to talk to you about. Not super special here. She did sell for a little bit more money. As you can see, she's got a little bit of a different hairstyle. Whoa. That's what I get for playing with dolls a little aggressively. Anyways, yeah, she's got a little bit of a different hairstyle going on. She's corn silk, and you know, she came from the factory like this. These get just insane because kids play with them, they pull on them, they bite it, they do all kinds of stuff. But this one is in incredibly good shape for just from what we've seen in the past, because we've seen a lot of these corn silk kids, and a lot of the times it's like a rat's nest. She's not very happy about that. Anyways, she sold for $28. Blue shipping. Hello everybody. Welcome. Thursday, December 1st. 1st of December. Whew. Year's almost over. Flew by. I know, I've been talking about it all week. Just can't believe it. Anyway, we had sales on all three marketplaces. Don't let that fool you, though. It really wasn't that great of a day. MIckie, Poshmark, and eBay. MIckie had a cabbie. A boy for a change. Seems the boys don't sell as well as the girls. Rude. This is a 1980s Cabbage Patch boy with a elephant romper. Precious. It sold for $21. Oh, sorry. $21. Plus shipping. Poshmark. Sad sale on Poshmark. $10 shirt. No surprise this sold. We've had this forever. It's an Old Navy shirt too, which don't typically fetch good money. Christmas t-shirt, size medium. The Simpsons Christmas t-shirt, size medium. $10. Plus shipping. Moving over to eBay. Little better, but still not great. We sold a few things. We got a bunch of these little people toys. They're like for Fisher Price little people. This is the umbrella grill suitcases, 15 pieces. We got a whole bunch of it. We're going to sell it in a big lot, but it seems like it's much better to break this stuff up and, as Kevin Commonwealth Picker says, part it out, which is what we're doing. So $23, sorry, for this by itself, plus shipping. Postcard. That's a cool one. We're raising hell, and we don't care who knows it. Interesting. Still don't know. Was it Creighton College? Right there. It's got a little pennant on it, which is actually felt. Pretty cool card. 11 bucks. Plus shipping. Another cabbie. We're going to talk about them all today because there's not much else to talk about. This is another boy. Woo! 2 in a row, and he's got a hat. With a velvet suit. I would drape myself in velvet, says George Costanza. This little boy sold for $22.50. Plus shipping. Another cabbie. Preemie cabbie. $15. Plus shipping. Cowboy cabbie. Sold. As well. He's got a hat. He's got some sweatpants. He's supposed to have jeans on him. That's why this guy took a little bit longer to sell, but he sold $20. Plus shipping. Ma'am. Hello, everybody. Friday, December 2nd. Last day of the what's sold. Today was, I mean, okay. Cabbie's holding us in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Between $25 and $30 there. We're going to only talk about one of them. For those of you that may be holding off on buying a Cabbage Patch, Sarah's doing some Christmas-themed cabbies. Right here. A little Christmas-themed cabbie with one tooth. Yeah, I got one tooth. Little Christmas dress. How precious. She sold for $28.50. Plus shipping. So, some Christmas-themed cabbies going out the door. Things other than the Cabbage Patches we sold. This. It's a cardigan. Always makes me think of Dumb and Dumber. Pullover. It's a cardigan, but thanks for noticing. I can't find the top. I don't wear cardigans. I guess that's the top. Yeah, there it is. Cardigan. It's like a tribal Southwest Aztec thing going on here. Styleaholic is the name of the brand. $12.25 plus shipping on that. And we sold some jeans. I keep telling you guys about these jeans. These are Cabela's fleece line jeans. Again, we grab these whenever we see them because they sell really well. And they're heavy though. So if you do find these things, remember, they're going to be at least 3 pounds, maybe 4. But yeah, fleece line jeans, there's the bottom right there. These are great for working outside. Said it a million times. So if you see them and you live, you know, in an area that these show up, then you get them at a decent price. We normally buy them in the summertime, then they sell in the winter. So $24.50 for the jeans. Sold some more Raggedy Ann and Andy. Are these Raggedy Ann and Andy? Or are they just lookalikes? Don't say Raggedy Ann. Style Raggedy Ann and Andy, but these are not Raggedy Ann and Andy. There's Raggedy Ann and Andy. Right there. They're Raggedy Ann rag dolls, clothes style dolls. Yeah, so they're not Raggedy Ann, but they're lookalikes. $15 plus shipping. We sold more of these cabinet cards that we picked up from an album. These are awesome. Check that one out. Like old Victorian black dress. She might. Let's say she might be pregnant, but I don't think she is. Anyways, we don't want to make that mistake in real life. Get some problems there. Anyways, $12 for that one right there. We're calling it early cabinet card Victorian woman with a chair and a long dark gown. And then this one, which is really cool. if they stage like a little scene where it's like two people standing at the pier or something like this one, with umbrellas, this is pretty cool. And this was taken in Tarentum, PA, so there's no pier to be had. And you can clearly tell by looking at it that that background was painted in there. But still really cool. 20 bucks for that. Shipping. Last thing, I guess we'll talk about this, just because of what it is. A little scandalous. A lot of 4 Easy Rider magazines. Easy Rider. These are okay sellers, not, you know, amazing sellers, but they do sell. June 1999, March 1995. They are adults only magazines, so make sure not to put that in the title, or else you'll probably get it kicked off. But they do say, some of the earlier ones sell for good money. The new ones, you know, 90s, not so much. 8 bucks for these plus shipping. But just wanted to let you guys know that. That's going to wrap it up here this week. You know, it's shorter now without all the Cabbage Patches, and I apologize for that, but it's just, and it's so repetitive. I'm just telling you, another Cabbage Patch, but it is what it is. We'll roll with it. If you guys made it this far in the video, you might as well hit the like button, and I don't know why you haven't subscribed yet if you made it this far, so hit the subscribe button. I'd appreciate that too. That's it for this week. See you next week. Bye.
Good day, sir!